Hello, listeners. Welcome to our show, The Executive Harmony Conversation with CEO on Happiness and Spirituality. This is your host, Professor Nitin Arora. I am the head of Center for Science of Happiness at Amity University, Uttar Pradesh. And you are listening to Radio Amity 107.8 FM. Today is a lovely day. Today we have a wonderful guest, MaasterG. He is known by this name, spiritual name, or you can say the name that he has preferred over the other, his bodily name. So we are here with him. Welcome, MaasterG.
Thank you.
Listeners, you might be aware of the initiative of Amity University in the area of happiness. We are bringing the podcast, talking to the founders and the CEO on how they see the importance or the impact of happiness and spirituality. So within this series of that, now we are starting this second session. Last session we have taken with the founder of New Phony in a neuro device organization. It was a wonderful session we have taken. Now we are starting the second session. So MaasterG, first of all, welcome to Amity University.
Thank you.
I think this is your first time that you are coming to Amity University.
Yeah.
So, MaasterG, this thing we will start this podcast, we say is a happiness podcast. So, this is designed for the students and the faculty and the corporates that whatever we discuss here, based on your experiences and your understanding, we will share this with the community all across. So, we will start, if you permit. First thing, MaasterG, can you please start us about little background, like how come your journey is so far? A little bit about you, so that our audience can understand.
It was, I was in business in Mumbai, brought up Delhi, settled Mumbai. So as it was usual that there was no limit to the desires.
Okay.
So continuously in that and reached to that state where you can say the physical body going destroyed, like blood pressure 120, 200 and full body cholesterol. So such a state. And there was a great dream that my airlines will be there. So day and night struggling for it. So suddenly when doctor said it came to the highest peak of that state of body disease, that you have to take in the water the vegetable and no salt. Otherwise you will not come to me. So I thought that this age of 42 means it is gone. So at that day, remembering that story that I read during our school time of Buddha,
Okay.
that life, what that after death, where to go. So that only question came in my mind and got some that lecture somewhere and went in the research of my being. So that converted my life. I remained in business, but when that went for the journey of my 9 days, self-inquiry, and came with that 180 degree out of face, what the old Rajesh Kumar, you can say, died. And the new one came with the complete happiness, which is still remaining till now.
Okay. Sir, your name is very interesting for young people like us. We keep on hearing the spelling of the word master is M-A-S-T-E-R. Though in Hindi we keep on saying, addressing as MaasterG only. But how come this word is so special? Like, what is the reason behind choosing this title, MaasterG? Somebody has Sadguru, somebody has Guru. This is MaasterG.
That is actually, see, when I experienced my being and life in 2007, and when I came, as I was worshipping, praying every day, as usual, all people doing, going to temple. And after coming back, when I got the Srimad Bhagavad Gita given to me to read, then when I was going through the Gita, I saw that the Gita, all lines are matching. All lines are matching, witnessing. Gita is witnessing. So I thought, oh my God, that Sthiti Pragya, what state said by Krishna, that what we say, the going out of birth and death cycle, right? That what say enlightenment. So then only the life was that, I have not left anything. I am in the family, I am the business. And still how I experienced all this is matching with the Gita. And furthermore, then I got the Sikh, Jain, both all type of people. And that spiritual epics were somewhere matching. So that make a great shock to me, because we were knowing that we had to leave work and everything and go to Himalaya somewhere to experience that truth. But it was happened at home. And in home, I remained from 2007 till 31st December in business only when I got retired. So that old Rajesh name was looking like, unknown to me, that it is not the same person. First in 2023, after experimenting for 16 years on the one-to-one people around the world, not going public, from 1 to the lakh plus around the world, and I have seen the 10 years old child to the 80 years grandma, all are happy getting. So in 2023 December, when I thought of getting to the public, making to the mission 800 crore. So at that time, I was asked by my people, now people will say, what is the name of that, your guide who is coming, or guru, what we say. And I said, okay, that time in Bodh Gaya, I was in Bodh Gaya. So I asked all people to give me the name. Someone say Satguru, Anand Guru, Atma Guru. So I said, I don't want any type of name, which makes me somewhere separated from the normal and natural. That's why I kept my all dresses also common, like every person. That's why I'm like you. I have family, children, business, everything. But I have experience, you can experience, not to leave anything. That time this name came, MaasterG, and was just written M-A capital Ma, stir STR small, G capital. It implies is Ma, like gives the birth, stir, stirring inside your negative into positivity by just listening a Vani, what I say, the lecture, my experience with the truth, and take it to G, that is actually the God, but it is bliss, happiness. So that's why the name was given. So with that name, I came out to the public in all media, social media and all with the Ma Stir G. This was what happened.
So Ma, mother, stir means transformation, something like that.
Yeah, transferring your inside negativity to positive, making you happy permanently. Permanently, G.
So the feeling
God.
of mama, feeling of mother transforming into a kind of a godliness or a happiness, something like that.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful one, sir. Sir, we heard that you were into some business of aviation. So like little, because we just wanted to know, okay, because you said you were 16 years, you done some experiments you have done.
Yeah.
So experiments were done where?
To all the people around the world. I have thousands.
So you were working before or you were...
No, I was working parallelly doing this.
So
parallelly. I was in business, not left anything. But let me tell you, 13 hours non-stop phone going with that, my business, and this was converted to 13 minutes in average till 2016 in 9 years. So how it happened? That is what I want to say. When you understand your being, which is the main cause, like, as you get brochure for some instrument, you read it, then you get the quality, 2 lakh rupees mobile and 2,000 rupees mobile, difference of some quality, So quality of this human body, why the birth had come, what the life is, why she is my mother, why the father, what is the game going on. So what the death, after that death, what the life is. So once you understand this instrument, so life becomes so happy, nothing to live. I have not left anything, but it is that children were there, going wherever, parent, teacher, they going to the theater, they say come to the hotel. But inside, attachment to the desire is left now.
So experiment, like what actually was done? Like you were just talking to people, or you were teaching meditations, you were talking them, or some satsangs only, or some retreats were going on. What actually was experiment going on?
Only in 16 years, to first person who came across me, I said only Vani a day.
Okay.
Makes your all sufferings away, keeps you happy. And that is what Vani is. My lecture, it is not lecture or Vani. This is my, you can say, inside, like I say, pran, life that absorbs negativity from you. So I make meditation, pray, worship for you. Already you have become so much egoist with doing all those things too. So I do for you. Just by listening a Vani, I have come across the world. So thousands of people experimented, all are happy. All are happy when I say, when the sad moment comes, they come back immediately. That is what I given the main sutra, that relax and come back within 5 minutes if you are disturbed.
So as you said, Vani. So could you explain like what Vanis are and how they help in addressing the mental health issues and all? Yeah. What exactly Vani means?
Vani means it is a lecture, as we have gone to the school, colleges. It is lecture, what I speak. And every line is my experience. What the experience of my being? Nothing else. I was with my I and my, right? I and my is outside. And theory, when I came to know, when you have come to this world, from the mother womb, when you came out, when cut from the navel, it was the dead body. In that conscious, that soul energy comes, and we said the birth. And with that, there is a chip coming. Chip. What is that? Destiny. And film start, like movie starts on the screen. What we say, the body. So now the movie starts. This destiny, what the destiny is? This is attachment to the desire. How destiny is made, luck, naseeb, bhagya, what we say. Attachment to the desire. Oh, I want to become professor. I want to become professor. Could not become. I wanted to become doctor, but it not cleared. So this attachment to the desire, as one chip had gone inside, which is going till the death, what we say, the movie on the screen, that what we say, the body. And there is a blank chip inside, which is getting recording again. Attachment to the desire. Plus, when you are set beyond the 5 minutes, it is again reshooting of the scene recorded in that chip. So these two is equal to become the destiny. And that takes to the next human birth. So what we are today is the attachment to the desire in our previous human birth. And what seems, I am not happy. If I am not happy, then again, attachment to sadness is the reshooting of the scene. See, if you come across what that all we have read about, no, in that Gita, in big calendar, our parents were having, jo hua, acha hua, whatever happening is all good, whatever happened is all good, whatever happened in the future will be good. So this is what said. Same Rama said, all is that what is written. Hoyi hai wahi jo Ram rachi rakha. All is said in Jesus, in Bible, total acceptability. So this is all I came to know, experience, and life became happy. So this is game going on. Show, like in the theater we see the movie. Happy. Nothing else. Because once you know that role, what you are playing between birth and death, you ask for it. Once you understand it, then you understand all that sar of all that spiritual epics of the world. That this is what hukam rajai chalna, what Guru Granth Sahib said. Hukam ke andar sab, hukam ke bahar na koi. It is all under the command, bhai. Whatever you have bore, that all what you are cutting now. So why you are weeping? So this is what the game show is. Once you understand the script, is how it is made. Like you know, some star Shahrukh Krishna playing in front of the camera. They know that I am not husband or wife. So I am not the office, I am not the professor, I am not the doctor. I have just playing the role. If he plays 3 roles in the series in a day, so differently, he is relaxed inside. So once you understand, now you have to play the role. That is what said Ram Leela, Krishna Leela. This is the game is going on. That is why experience, and this is what I am saying in all the Vani, why you are getting attached to I and my. All is coming with the birth going when you are withdrawing from this body. That is called death. You understand it? In a 5 minute, Ashtavakra game, the game Gyan, same knowledge to Janak. He got experienced the blissness in 5 minutes. So this is what said by Krishna to Arjuna too. What? I, my. You don't have anything from head hair to toenail. Your mind is not yours. This is all given to you, free of cost. Play the role, and why you are so much attached. Everything will remain here. So this is what I experienced. That is what I am saying in my Vani to all that thousands of lecture and experimented on thousands, all are getting happiness. So in 2023, came to the public as I'm sitting in front of to give it to the world, making mission 800 crore, to just understand, not to do, not to live anything. Enjoy, because you asked for it. Enjoy all whatever you asked, have with you. Right. Nothing to live. Enjoy the life.
So there must be a big support from your family side. So from your family, like ghar mein, like who are there in your family, and how you just interact in a family atmosphere. What happens, sir? Very curious to know.
Say 13 hours non-stop phone ringing.
13 hours?
13 hours non-stop in business. Tablets were increasing 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a life. Okay. Continue. Not even taking food without the mobile. So how the wife will be happy in that period? How children will be happy? 2 children are there.
But you have 2 kids.
2 kids.
Okay.
So when I came after this transformation after 9 days, and on that day was a very great story, because when I came to know that भैया life is gone, doctor ने कह दिया अरे ये तो सब रह जाएगा, everything will be left here. So when I went in research of my being, what the life, that Buddha story, what is life after death, what this game is. So when I went, that is what said of satsang. So I asked my wife that in Mansoori, I went for 4 days, that there will be so much hilaria, so I will not be able to call you. In the office, I said to my manager, he is servant. He said, okay, sir. So actually, this was my plan. When I was to move with the mission Gyan, I said, mission Gyan, mission Guru. Somebody said that this is Guru. I am saying I am respecting, but I will not take Guru like that on the way of this God. So this was mission Gyan and mission Guru, what the life is. So I went in search of it. So that I said to her, that there is no mobile call. Actually, I want nobody to disturb me during these 4 days. And I was surrounded by 45 people. I did not get to some cave. So in that 4 days extended to next 5 days, means 9 days in Haridwar, you see, there I was completely within me. I was with them on the roads, wherever they in the crowd in Haridwar, but I was within me in 9 days, because I asked for the silence, that I don't want any disturbance. So on the ground, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you'll come on time. They asked me, okay, you can go into silence and attend the spiritual lecture. So that is what the theory. And after 9 days, I was not the same. When I came, it was 180 degree out of phase. Then problem came. In the beginning, she was very happy.
And the kids?
Kids were very happy.
How young they are?
But they were 12, 13 years at that time.
Okay.
So they were always supporting.
16 years back.
16 years back. Today 30.
So now they are little.
So 12, 13-year-old kids were very happy.
They won't understand.
Yeah, they were 12, 13 years are very intelligent nowadays. But they were happy. You see,
Okay.
I have not taken kids so much in the outside. No, I have taken to out of country and country always. After this experiencing the bliss, before that, I was not even taking them. Phone converted to 13 minutes. But life became like 13 hours busy with that. Now 13 hours, this giving the lectures to the people, those who coming my office, my all company managers, my customers. So she was after something, what you are doing all the time, this. So little much disturbance. Then when I made this in Corona, I thought of going around the country and the world for 2 years non-stop. That time she was very much disturbed that why you are going. And now Mission 800 code. She said, now you are going out, always not coming back to home. But this all the theory, little bit, but thousands of lakhs, crores of people, every second is suicide. So what I said after retirement. So this is what there is. Definitely something comes, but all is good.
Sir, as you understand, like students, we are right now in Amity University, and as a students all across India, world over, they are facing the Dracula word we say is stress, or you can say anxiety, whether it is with the students or with the teachers. So first we want to focus on what is the definition of what you understand or what you want to say with the word happiness. What is happiness?
Happiness, in my view, with my experience and with the thousands of experimented experiences of the people, when you meet around my people, that whenever we are sad, why we are sad? Because I want this and I have not achieved. I'm not getting it. So I am sad. And this sad when continue to become the stress. When stress continue to become the depression. Depression continues, takes you to somewhere, your anxiety and suicidal thoughts. So this is what you have to understand. If something you have not got, if you have given your best and you have not got it, definitely there is something behind which is waiting for you. So if we have got the thousands of examples worldwide, those could not get what they wanted, but future they have done the top. So unless you understand the word destiny, there is something destiny.
Destiny.
So once you understand it, that you have to do your karma. And attachment to the desire makes you sad. So see, we have accepted the night. At night, you've seen that somebody is weeping, night had come. Somebody is weeping outside when it was hot now. Or yes, sad. Everybody knows there was a summer period. Now raining coming, everybody prepare for it. Winter, everybody prepares. So same, if you understand, life cannot move in the one direction. What you ask for, sometimes you get, sometimes you're not getting it. So you are not accepting not getting. You are not accepting reward. That is what is the game. Win or lose. So once you understand, I can lose too. I have come to the Amity University and I have done so best. So I am going to get the best placement. Best placement. Sometime company now says, I don't need it. Corona had come. So what to do? So once you understand, this may be or may not be. So if it is not, then sometimes maybe future waits another, we say na, fortune awaits another fortune somewhere else. We have seen many failure in the world. Today the big businessman keeping the thousands and lakhs. We have seen the so many big posts. So this is what, when you understand, you have karma in your hand. You should not attach to the results. And that is only with your being, when you understand this life theory, to that what the game is. So but automatically things will be solved.
So easier said than done. When we think about the routine life of any student or any teacher or any businessman, they have targets. So targets means they want to achieve that. So means they want the fruits of the effort. And if we keep on following the advice of different spiritual leaders or heads and all, okay, don't focus on the fruits. How come practically it could be transmitted to a person who has a career to make, a family to support, or a business goal to achieve? Even for example, you have a mission for 800 crore, a little bigger mission. So it's a goal, it's a target is there. So, and then you have, I think, a 10-year target, some 5-year target.
6 years.
6-year target. So already when you have just mentioned the moment you said 800 crore, so even your worthy madam was saying now you'll be always out. So point is everybody have their own outcomes or the goals and the fruits they want to achieve. So at your age, at our age, we are little at a higher age. But those who are younger age, 15, 20, 10, even a small baby, don't give mobile phone. They are crying. So how do you say at different segments of the age, what we can say to them so that they are happy at least at their level?
See, this is what we have taught them, all these things, no? Today development. See, go back to the 30 years back. 35 years back, there was no mobile, no computer, no cars, nothing.
So but do we want to remove them?
No. See, what I'm saying, at that time, there was happiness in the home. Today, outside growth, outside development multiplying. After that, result is that we are not happy. So where the root cause? Actually, with the outside development, we could have been more happy. The reason is that outside we are moving so fast, multiplying the hours of work. But inside, we are not aware of our being. That is what I'm saying. If you understand, there were the previous yoga, there was the Gurukul. What is Gurukul? Gurukul and today's school and college, what the difference is? Gurukul means who are teaching you the outside materialistic development too, and your inside journey to why you are come, brahmacharya, grasth, vanprasth, sannyas. So that is what they were teaching. Don't attach outside. So they divided 25, 50, 75, 100, 25 block. So in 51 you have to come back inside that Gurukul, coming to the vanprasth, coming to the gurus, because preparing for going back. So that is what I am saying. Nothing to live. You certainly have to understand what the life is. You are just going without reading your brochure.
So, MaasterG, if I have a student who is 18-year-old in a college, what should be the first thing to be told to them? What to be done? Like if he is struggling with anxiety and stress about academics or jobs or personal life and this and that, how to say? Should we just say the higher philosophical things? At lower level, what should be the given to them?
This is not higher philosophical thing. See, if I have the mobile with the brochure, I have got I-15. You are reading that, no? So you have to just read about yourself. It is not so big theory, very small. What the birth, what the destiny, what the death, why karma, what the karma is, do your best. And then I have done the best. And what the results are coming, I have to accept it because about it. Night you accept it, summer you accept, rain you accept, winter you accept. Once you don't know, that's why you're not accepting. I am not saying that karma I am doing. I was in business. After 9 years I left. There is nothing, but there are all circumstances whereby losing. When the business was down in 2018, see, I was aware of, it is not that things are getting so smooth. Everything is going same. It is not that children are settled down. But inside is the no entry board now. Inside it is not going. So only spirituality comes at the level 6th, I am saying.
Level 6.
6th standard.
6th standard.
Yeah. See, if you tell the one what the life is, why kyun janam liya? Why you are born? You know what is the game? Why she is mother, father? This is the game. Once you understand the rules of the game is happy. Now in 16 years, I have not come across even a single person, one person. Even I have been with the all intellectual people of the society. I have thousands of intellectuals only, not knowing about their being. So how one can be happy? Now why they are happy? Only they have understood. They have not left their home. They have not left their job, businesses. They are enjoying the life, understood. Earlier they were disturbed for a month together. Arey wo kho gaya, so I lost that. Going and drink, drugs. Youth, thousands of youth I have with me. Enjoying the life now. So only understood the game. It is not the bigger philosophy. Small. In one page, if they understand, life is blissful. I have experimented on 16 years waited to come in the world on the platform, otherwise in social media world, who is getting it back? And that to zero donation. I pay from my pocket my expenses going here and there. In 16 years, no व्यवहार, nothing like that. Experimented. So it is very small. You understand today, life is happy. I have thousands of old, young children too. Not big. It is experimented. And I have been sitting in front of you. So in the 6th standard, because see, why children are stressed, depressed today? For 30 years back, they were not. Because there was sharing with Bua, Masi, Chachi, Tai, Uncle, Mama, Mami.
Small families.
Now, no joint family. Where you will share? Outside when they comes for love, they comes to attraction. Attraction, they think love. Then it become relationship, break. Then they go to some disturbance, take the liquor, drinks. Then again break, drugs. And career gone, going to isolation. In the isolation, they are sitting with the mobile. So non-living to living, how their life will be enjoying. So that loneliness take to them time, career destroyed. And ultimately suicide. They do not, you see, children are committing suicide. They do not know, if I have my instrument, I can throw it. Your other body instrument, how can I throw that instrument? This body when dies, even the whole country money I give, I will not get 1 minute. So invaluable instrument. If you kill one who has given, he will be standing in front. If one knows, I will become dog the moment I die. If I am just committing suicide, I am just killing of that which is not mine. So then who will commit? This is what written in Gita, Guru Granth Sahib, Buddhampad, Mahavir Vani, Upanishad, that you will be dog, cat and horse. And it is not proved by the science. 99% DNA of monkeys matching with us. What is Darwin proved? So we are not even knowing that killing oneself every second, official data, one is trying to commit suicide, going to the hospital somewhere, running. So this is what small things. That is what my all youths have understood, old have understood. No case till now in last 16 years. See how it happened. No casualty in Corona in 2 years. All were enjoying whatever is happening. Even at death, there is a Ashok Sabha, not Shok Sabha, dancing death. Family also enjoying Ashok Sabha. You must have never heard it. In my, all Ashok Sabha are going on. That's why it took 16 years before coming to the public to give this message, to make it mission 800 crore. Why you are sad? Why you are disturbed? Unnecessarily. That is what Kabira said. Jal vich meen pyasi, mainu sun sun aaye hasi. Buddha, Mahavira, Meera from palaces came outside and begging and enjoying. They all were like you and me. That date of enlightenment, Nirvana, Sthiti, Pragya, Kevalya, they were having dates. Like us, they became God. What is God? God is a surname. Final evolution. If done individually, okay, you are God. No one else.
Sir, I always say one thing in the different meetings and all discussions and all that. If India, if we have a broken bone, we show it to everybody. And we get autograph also on that, get well soon and this. But when we have a broken thought, we hide. So kind of a stigma exists in India that something goes wrong in the mind. People don't want to tell. So based on experiments and you are meeting different people, what do you think why Indians have, or maybe in Asian culture, why we have this kind of a stigma? Why we hide our internal negative state of mind?
See, because we had been given all that, no? We were not open out from the beginning. So now it is opening out. Slowly, everything is opening out. So slowly, everybody is sharing. They are getting open now, but not to that extent, because still we have our old generation. So next 25 to 50 years, we'll be in the very open state. Because when it becomes the common problem, there is no shame then, because everybody is suffering. Now you see psychiatrist, mental disorder, who are knowing all these things? Now, in that way also, there is a problem. If somebody comes with that problem, because one who is in mental disorder, he is not knowing that this is the disease.
This is a disease.
And in that disease also, if you go to the doctor, one who gives you medicines, see, with the medicines, I am working on thousands of patients with mental depression, mental disorder. That is why my mission, 800 crore to reach to the last person on this earth. And the next is to save the youth from the depression. That is the main. And third is to create one Gurukul before departing from this world. What the Gurukul is? That Gurukul will not make anyone doctor, officer, chartered accountant. No, they will not become any. They may get 50%, 55%. But they will be the leaders, spiritual masters of the future. Because they will lead those all youth of the future. So this is what I am saying. They are not aware of these things. We have to share. There is no love. So in that way, there is a congestion. See, what I am saying, if same condition, one who is going to mental disorder, he is not aware. Even he is sick, not aware. He is having some problem, not aware. So in the future, I say in 25 to 50 years, same thing continues. This will go to the peak. And then peak comes, the student, that youth will not go to the even doctors. So how to get it out? That is what I found. Only the knowledge of being can save, because joint family cannot come back. Number two, development can never stop now. Both will run. So inside knowing of yourself, you will come across my all thousands of youth, old and all. You will be really surprised to see all how they are enjoying. Just knowing they are in the good college studying. They are at home, in the businesses, nothing to live. So this is what their shame is, because they are not aware of what they are having disease. And medicine is not the permanent solution, it is a temporary solution. Because I am working on many. Medicines are reducing. Medicine play a big role. Because unless you don't know the way out, so medicine only the
initial support.
Yeah. So once you come to know about my Vani, those who are listening, I am giving guarantee. Guaranteed. What I have given, on YouTube when I came MaasterG.
I heard
Happiness
this.
Guaranteed. That you don't have any work, no promotion. You marriage nahi ho raha. Is there any disease? Are you suffering from cancer? You are dying. I will not make you that you go to sadness. You will be never be sad. Happiness guaranteed. So this is what I am saying, that unless you understand, so things will not be solved. So your being knowledge only can take you to the future.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving this idea about the stigma on that. We have some questions from the students and the teachers all across. We have got some questions when they heard about you are coming. So we have few questions what they think at their level. So somebody has asked, so how can we manage the stress of academic expectations and exams without compromising our mental health?
See,
again a practical question, something like that, because they're always engaged into this.
So yeah, I understand. See, if you understand for what task we have come to the college to study, and studies relate to your further next, whatever you want to go to the main bigger colleges, bigger universities for further courses or some placements. So here if you have come, you should first make yourself for what you have come here. Once you have come here for study, right? So on study, you have to focus. Now, if you have the focus on studies, for what I have come. So in between the studies, you want refreshment, because continue you cannot study. So that is what you should design your all the timetable in that way, that this is my screen time, mobile time, this is my meet time. this is my study time. So when you make your timetable and when you are in the class, you are in the class. So before getting into the class for the lecture, your whole body should become ear. Not only that, your mind is moving outside somewhere, and how can you take this receiving of the lecture? So once you are in the class, you should be in the complete ear capacity, just listener. And when you are good listener, so at home you have the timetable that it is screen time, mobile time or meet time, things will be solved because there is always the prescribed syllabus for everything. Because once we are not attentive, ho jayega after the exam, so away, no problem. So let us have some, nowadays so popular thing, relationship. I come across the children of 17, 18, 16 years, my relationship broken. At exam time, even I got that calls, relationship broken, is not giving the exam. 16 years, 15 years old child. But what is relationship, In the form we fill up relationship with father, mother, husband, wife, brother, sister, husband. What relationship? You are here friend, not relation. Relationship is only when you go further. Tomorrow I have to get married now. Stand relationship. Why you are so much attached? So that is what in the all school and college in the where I am going, I am telling you should understand. So in that what happens? They are disturbed outside. When they come to class, not studying. So just make yourself available in the timetable on the whatever times you have given with the refreshment. And I know whatever course is there, if you are a good listener at class, not making attachment to anyone, making relationship, it is temporary fun and friendship, not relationship. You will be free. So when you're in class, you're in class. When you're with a friend, you're with a friend. When you're with mobile, you're with... So make the timetable. Things will be solved. So mental health automatically will be... Otherwise, definitely, we are not studying now. In exam, mental stress will come. Parents will ask those who had sent you. And then again, all this chaos will come. So this is only what for I have come. I should first make this aim. To have come here for study. In between refresh yourself, not to attach. Then things will be solved.
So basically you are saying is first is priority. That first prioritize what you are here for. And then you are saying basically the time management, screen time, study and all that. Basically these are the two practical ways that you are indicating the students. Just focus on that. Is there any other practical technique that you would like to give which we can be shared or said something right now? Any one practical technique to calm the mind and just immediately...
Let me tell you the third very important relationship.
Right.
Not to attach to any of the friend.
How?
Once I know I am here and today I have to focus on my studies, there is not yet career, I am taking money from my home, I am not getting married tomorrow.
But
why to attach?
But the question remains is, even if the problem is to know is something else, to execute is different. So the problem of students is that they know it, they don't want to do a negative thing, they don't want addictions and all that, but they are stuck. So if we stuck in relationships or attachment, now how to pull them? How to pull them out?
With the ignorance, I am attached. With the knowledge, I will be detached inside. Outside will remain. How? Vani. Vani is the one-shop solution for all of your problem. Vani a day keeps your all suffering. I know children's youngs today are very busy. So what I say, anytime, if you are at night going to bed, just make that on, Vani on, and you listen. And Vani will take you to the all soothing states. Inside detachment will come, outside attachment will remain. So that the life balance, happy, blissful, where you are there, living in the present. How? Attachment inside, no, outside will remain. So this is how will happen with the Vani, that knowledge, my lecture, which is my life, absorbs inside. Negativity is what? Attachment to your person, place or things. Once you are attached to person, place or thing, that will be withdrawn automatically. Not to do, just listen anytime. In the morning, in the night, anytime. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. And definitely I say, whenever you are sad, disturbed, you should definitely listen. Just listen it. And automatically, these things will be coming out with the complete love. Love is what? There is no trade. Love means you are always happy. So only wanting a day will keep your all sufferings away.
That's wonderful, sir. Sir, there is one thing called as stress when you were into it, and there's one thing called as resilience. Resilience means that you can bounce back. So this is a thing that we emphasize that you should bounce back from your problems as fast as possible. So if I want to just keep except Vani, is there any other thing that you would like to suggest for bouncing back from their problems? You said about the detachment from this, and you gave one idea about Ashok Sabha, that is, and you talked about different things. So is there any other, because when we as a normal person, when we see different kind of leaders in spiritual domains and all that, everybody have a set method or some kind of a technique. So do you recommend them, any of them which you hear, okay, I heard this is a good method, somebody can use it, I recommend that? Is there anything you would like to say?
See, your body, all parts are working automatically. You are not doing anything.
Right.
You are saying eyes to see, saying ears to hear.
Right.
All body parts also, whatever you do outside is doing automatically. You are not the doer. So, doing anything is not going to give you happiness. Say, I go for meditation, I go for this thing, this again becomes the attachment. So what I have searched out, undoing. That's why I say just listening. Listening a Vani means this will automatically, again I'm saying, Vani is my pran. So I will just do everything for you. You are just to listen. 30 lectures will take you to that highway of happiness. Just 30 lectures. I know not to do anything. Just listen anytime in the morning walk, in the car, at night. Just try for 30 lectures and you'll experience.
Okay, so lecture means almost 1 hour, half an hour, something?
It is from 20 minutes, 25 minutes to 40, 45. It is not you can see half, whatever.
Okay. Okay. So you prefer people, those who are attached with you, they're attached with you somehow. They love you. Even love is an attachment. Even those who are here, they're attached with you. So, okay. So now we have some questions from the teachers. They are working night and day with the students, teaching and interacting and working with them. So they sometimes spot some signs of mental health issues. So can you give them a bird's eye view about what could be some signs that my student is now mentally down, or somehow they have mental health issues? What signs they should keep a track of?
See,
बच्चा में कुछ गड़बड़ होने वाली है, something is going wrong.
When some children are getting isolated, not attentive,
isolation.
No, they are going to isolation, not having attention in the class, right? They are somewhere lost. You think that she is going in the different direction. So as family nowadays, because of so much outside work, husband, wife going, nobody to share at home, bua, chachi, mami. So teachers have to give a big emotional support to those children, emotional support. That make a personal relation with them. Because see, teachers have the big responsibility to the future of the nation. They are not only having 2 kids at home, but thousands of kids now. So they have to give their relation, that personal emotions with them. And then they will open up. What is the problem? And then I am telling you, Vani is the complete solution for all the problem. Whoever is having the problems, because I have experimented. In army, let me tell you, even coming to public 2023 on your social media, YouTube and all, I had been to army in 2019. I was in Manipur with one unit, 33 Assam rifle. There was so much depression, suicide, many cases. And there, in 2 years next, there was no case. All was so happy in the bliss. Thereafter, from that, I have gone to many army units. Army Commando Training in Belgaum, Air Force Training Center, CRPF, BSF, and all around. So, just make a emotional touch with the students. Sit together. One who is in the isolation, not attentive. So, we have to give them personal emotion because they are not able to share anywhere. Then, You will see the result and nothing to say. Just give them this piece. And let me tell you, unless you experience, how you will tell to the children? So first, let us see 5 teachers of your college. 5. If they listen 30 lectures, I'm not to say anything. Then how it was implemented on those units, big units in the army today also in Pathankot, that one colonel is there who is implementing it. So just with the, if you experience, then only you will give others, the children. So if you understand, you will see now in Maulana Azad, my doctor is there. They are all giving, there are thousands of examples, research that life is becoming happy, just a money. So first I say, experience yourself. Children are in isolation, not attentive, somewhere lost. So then personal emotional touch will take you to that depth. Kya problem hai? So that result will go off with the just giving the knowledge. How? First you have to experience. I have come with only my lecture. Nothing I have with me. 30 lectures anytime. Finish it in 7 days. You see if there is a result in you. Go ahead. If no, forget. But because I have come after 16 years with the complete experimented on thousands to the lakh, which I have the complete numbers, if you go through. But I don't believe. You experience yourself. Then we are here in Delhi only, together, so we can go ahead with this mission. As I'm very happy to know, let me tell you, that in Amity University you have the happiness courses, degrees, PhD degree.
Yes.
So, and I have come with happiness guaranteed. So God had sent to you for some big task, for mission 800 crore, because all in the universe are sad. And I have researched that everyone will be happy, guaranteed. Not to live anything, no business living, nothing. Do whatever you're doing. Eat whatever you're eating. Just listen, because with the knowledge only you'll come to know what I want to say. Words only can make you change. If I am in silence, nothing to do. Just listen. And all results will be in front of you.
So there is one problem with the students, which teachers have always indicated, that students hesitate to ask for help. They think if I will ask for help, I will be judged. So even if they want to help them, but they say, no, I'm okay, no need for and all that. So they don't open up. So teachers then limit themselves. And any suggestion for that?
For this,
they don't open up.
What I say, lecturer is giving lecture in the class. He has next lecture too, right? He has to observe in the class. One lecturer has to observe in the class. Those who are getting to the separate line, isolated, not attention, their names to be marked. And let us, as you have the happiness department, so give to them, so they will make personal touch with them. Sit in the room, they will be friendly with them, and they will come out with their what problem they have and analyze those problems, and result automatically will come. So that is what required. That you should, all class lecturers, teachers to be informed. Whoever in the class you fed, sir, and happiness department, as I said, 5 teachers will come and I will be there above. If you go ahead first, then you tell me all the children, I will look into that, because we have experiments. So this is required. That's forward these names to the happiness department. So they will take care of the 3 children, 2 children, sit personally, have a cup of tea. Beta, what is going on, bache? So what? So make it friendly. Unless you are friendly, if you are teacher, they will not come.
Yes, we have our own center for guidance and counseling also. So we have different center for that. If anybody have a problem, they go to that center. So we have trained psychotherapists and trained psychologists. They sit there and they talk to the students, all in privacy, all anonymous is kept. So there is a separate department for that. So yes, Amity is focusing on the well-being of students and teachers also. And this is the vision of our Honorable Chancellor, Sir Dr. Atul Chauhan, sir. So he is focusing a lot. Even our founder president, sir, is full for the students' well-being and the happiness of everybody.
This is a big human work on this earth anyone can do. See, I am continuously speaking 20 hours a day for last 16 years non-stop. Not taking single pie or any seva from anyone, paying from my pocket. Why? Because I know the 140 crore our country, after 25 to 50 years, these youth, those who are the future, everything will go into the black hole otherwise. It's a great task. And
It's
in
a big
that,
task.
if this one is added, you will see the results. I already have come with the thousands and lakh experiments. Oh, I think that's why again saying I have come here. So this can be a great work for the humankind.
Right. So happiness and spirituality. I heard somewhere in your website you mentioned that relaxation 24/7 is enlightenment. Something like that you have mentioned. So do you mean spirituality means enlightenment is the condition, only then you are spiritual, or enlightenment is the end of spirituality and it is the beginning of how do you say about spirituality? What is spirituality for you?
See, spirituality, as you have heard, then global spiritual mahotsav, first time Government of India, Ministry of Culture held, first time in the world, in Hyderabad from 13th March to 16th March, just now in 2024. And I had been the part of that. President was the opening and Vice President was the closing. Even I was the key speaker before the Vice President.
Right.
First time about more than 100 countries were asked to come with the 300 spiritual masters around the world. Spiritual. What is spirituality? First we have to understand spirituality is not religion. Spirituality means spirit. That Holy Spirit conscious which is inside, which comes in the dead body, we say it the birth, which withdraws from that is the death. Actually body is dead only. So we are not this dead body of 5 elements, but the conscious, the energy, which if it comes out without the chip, without the destiny, will go back to the back home. That what say God home. God home means where all is Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Ram Paraman, Sai Baba, Meera, Sahajo, Lalla, Lauja, Socrates, born like us, died like us, working were like us, had gone. That is called God home. So that spirituality is your journey from this body to the back home. So know about that you are passenger in this body. So you are just to look into it. Spirituality is an experience. What is spirituality? Is experience. Religion is the copying. You are saying from epic. What I am saying more than 4,000 lectures on record is my experience and will match with all spiritual epics of the world. So what I am saying is spirituality is an experience. That is why I said on the dais in the Hyderabad too. It is not that you copy from somewhere. It is your experience. And that is what said in Gita, Guru Granth, all that what? This gyan, this knowledge to be taken from some tattva gyani. Tattva gyani means one who is saying should be his experience. So happiness is my experience. In 16, I don't know what the sadness is. And thousands have experimented. Whatever they have taken, they are happy, having the happiness same way. So this is what the spirituality is, not that we think something. It is the experience of your being. You are a passenger. Just go through this journey, and after the graveyard or cremation ground, what you know, there is a richest person or the poorest person, biggest chair or small chair, all are burning on the same place. And dust is just like throwing there. You see, in Nigam Bodh Ghat, and dogs are just pissing on that. What is this life? Once you have to understand what is the game. Spirituality is to understand about your game. Understand the rules and regulation, you will be happy always. Nothing to learn.
This is one big area of, you can say, introspection for all the young minds and even the experienced mind. Okay, when they feel in a dilemma and all that, they need to go through it, the experience of. So, sir, happiness and spirituality, do you say them together, similar, synonyms, or do you think them as different things?
Synonym. Satchidanand. You have heard na Sat Chit Anand.
Sat Chit Anand.
Satchidanand. All those godly people. Godism, again I said, there is nothing like God. Godism. And it is birthright of every human birth. There is nothing like God, one sitting in the sky. But Godism is your final evolution. Individual evolution. Individual search. All see, Siddhartha became Buddha God. Vardhaman became Mahavira God, Nanak became Guru Nanak God, Gadadhar became Ram Paraman's God. All these godly personalities in the world. So a final evolution. So spirituality means happiness, bliss in your conscious chit. When Anand came, bliss means koi bhi dukh aa jaye, whatever sadness come, whatever happiness come, it is not making any wavelength inside. Nothing like, you are stable inside. Outside the game is going on. So this is what Sat. Tat, God. What is this? Sat means Tat, God. That what is who you are, what the life is. This is called Sat. Once you understand this Sat in your conscious, the bliss will come. So outside game will go on. Wavelength will be outside, not inside. So we'll be happy all that. So spirituality and happiness is synonym.
So, is there any way to inculcate spirituality into classrooms?
Definitely again.
How?
I said you, I want to get it. That is my main aim, to get it introduced in the 6th standard. Why? How I can go to the 800 crore? Otherwise, people, all youth, what is today will go into the black hole 25 to 50 years now. Our big country. So spirituality can save them. Just 30 lectures will take them to that height of happiness. Nothing else. So in the classroom, I'm not saying because I know this is not the subject, but definitely I have seen in our unit, army units, they were on the tea time, in the tea time on the TV, they have put, when tea time they come, they are just watching that, on that one is going on. That only made the complete unit change of 1100 army personals from upper to last. They've in the last 3 in 45 Assam rifle units in Northeast, they came to the top 3. I have the experiments in the defense forces. Outside in the civilians on thousands.
Sir, just like you are right now maybe the role model for many. So, was there any influencer or role model for you also? Did somebody influenced you, somebody motivated you, inspired you to be on this path? Did someone touch you?
That is when I was disturbed with my all this tablets going on.
You said about that.
So my food is separate, vegetable without oil and salt. I'm brought up Delhi. Paratha with butter. Not only above, in the below also. Children not taking, but we used to take both sides. So when that you see what was my state, यार खा ही नहीं सकते, you cannot take good food. तो किसके लिए कर रहे हैं भाई? Why you are running? And one doctor is saying you'll not come to me if you don't. So that makes me to understand that life कुछ है ये. That Buddha story after death. So I came across one place from where I got the lecture, and as I am saying now, so I went in research for 4 days. So that I came across in Adipur with the lecture.
Whose lecture?
That there was who became my guru.
Who is your guru?
That in near Mumbai in Kalyan.
What's his name, sir? If you can.
We was Dima.
Dima.
So then from there I was influenced with the lecture. Then I went in search for 4 days. I will go 4 days with them when they go. In November 2007, when I went, they were planned for Mansoori 4 days. So I made my program saying goodbye to the office, bye-bye to the family, farewell to the world for 4 days. And that was extended to 9. That was I said, 45 people surrounding me. Witness, in 9 days I was not in cave, but I was in the cave on the roads with them. I was everywhere in the cave. After 9 days, I came outside of this body with a new life new light, with the happiness all the time. Without living. And I remained in the same state for 4 years, 2 months, till 31st December 2011. That is what the world says meditation. I am in the same state. I have not done anything. Because in my view, doing is not the meditation. Meditation is no mind. Then again doing, I am doing meditation 1 hour a day. This again, one more ego is coming to you. So I experienced that state where all the time enjoying. And you can understand 20 hours a day, how one can go ahead with the so much speaking for 60 and never put the sheet on mouth. I am sick today. Thousands of lectures on record and witnessing with thousands of people around me.
So what is your vision for your organization, God Home Journey? It's a fascinating name, God Home Journey. So what is your vision with this thing? Is there any bigger vision or just a touching 800 crore people you touch or any bigger vision?
In fact, let me tell you, my main aim is to get you connected with the live God. This is my actually subject.
Okay.
I am teacher for getting you connected with the live Rama, live Krishna, live Buddha, Mahavira, Guru Nanaka, Jesus, all live. And that was what I was going ahead on the roads, dancing, in the train, compartment by compartment, in the flight, standing, and all around till 2 years back. There I get you liberation. But I saw in 16 years, no one had come to me get me liberation. Not single person. All are said, Bangla nahi hai, I am not getting married, I am not this thing, that, this. Then I thought all are in stress here. Let us remove that stress. So I removed the stress. But let me tell you that 1,000 to the lakh, if you ask my people, you want bungalow, car, or you want the God? They will say God. So in that big world, I have created small, you can say, city of lakh. Those who want God now. So actually was that, but now I had made the mission 800 crore to just give message to the large person on this, to at least 1,000 to lakh are happy. They don't are serious about God, but happy, all are happy. Just by listening, Emania, I have not met 95% people till now, only 5,000 till now. But last person is also happy. So I thought, yeah, let us give to the world. Just giving lecture, let it reach to 800 crore. So all are getting happiness. So this is first. Second, as I said, to save the youth from depression. Third, making a Gurukul. Though nobody will be declared doctor, engineer, professor. No, they all will be getting average marks, passing 50%. But they will be the spiritual masters of the future, leading the youth of the future. Those who are going, they are definitely somewhere going into the same black hole, what I say, depression, as on today what I see into it. So these are the three goals. And with that happiness to give to the large person the message, MaasterG, sun lo at least, Vani. If not today, after a 10 days, year, 2 year, 5 years, because many people with me always say, "Arey, 1 year back it came to, I could not hear. Kash sun liya hota." So this is what I experienced.
So wonderful. MaasterG, we have taken 3 stages of podcast so far, of the personal background, personal stories about you. Then we entered into little happiness sessions, happiness questions about students, teachers, what the meaning it was. Then we entered into spirituality aspects, how to integrate in classrooms and all. Now we are into lighter zone. The last zone is a rapid fire. You can say the happiness fire questions, right? So I will be asking you one-liner question and you have to answer in a very short, immediately. So I will go one by one. If the first rapid fire, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Happiness.
That you want for yourself?
For all, 800
Acha, for
crore.
all. For
last
all.
person on this earth.
Okay. If your life was made into a movie, who would play you?
Someone who experiences the same spirituality near to me.
Any one name, no diplomatic answer. Anyone that you, any actor that you have.
No.
Anybody, or you would like to play yourself?
No, I will. I am real hero, not real hero.
Okay. So do you sing? What's your go-to karaoke song? If you sing, any famous song that you sing?
I sing now what song? See, when
You want to sing something right now? One line? Any one famous song of your famous?
All I see is, I always say one song, those who meet to me, like if I met you today.
Please.
So I always sing this song.
कौन सा वाला?
मेरा तुझसे है पहले का नाता कोई यूं ही नहीं तुम सुहाता कोई जाने तू या जानना माने तू या मानना. So this is my song. I always speak when I come across someone that we have previous birth nata connection. That's why we are meeting.
Absolutely. If you could have a dinner with any cartoon character, who would it be?
Anyone who is hearing me.
All are cartoons.
Those who are hearing all cartoons only, I want to make to that state of happiness.
What's a talent you have that would surprise most people? The
My love.
unexpected talent, something.
Love. I am love.
Your love.
I love all.
I love all.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody listening here must be feeling that also. If you could travel to any era, past or future, where would you go?
God home, where all my godly people are sitting.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate a little bit? Where
all
it is?
Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paraman, Sai Baba, Meera, Sahjo, Lalla, Lord, Socrates, where they are staying. That is my final home, where I have to go back now.
What is the silliest thing you are afraid of? Silliest fear, in case you have. कि ये नहीं होना चाहिए, बस ये छोटी गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए, कोई बचा ले.
This time I should not come back to this death world. I should be at my home, that immortal God home. That is only because, let me run one line.
Please.
Because those who had come across the world to give that their experiences when they experienced, there are hardly 5% people, those who have come in this dust again to give this message. Because coming to this dust means in that, all vikar world, those had come crucified, poisoned, all were completely abused. So this is very difficult, because to come back again after experiencing that, nobody wants to come. So this is only that, again, I should not come back to this world, to go back home after getting this is my last journey.
Do you dance?
Yes.
Do you have a signature dance move, anything? Or you just signature dance move that you are known for? Ki ye step hai master.
There is nothing like step. I just dance. And
Any
not the,
actor
one,
dance?
No. One makes me to dance. I am not some steps.
Okay. If you could talk to animals, what would you ask them?
Bhai, don't make again the mistake when you come to the human body. Get liberated.
What's the funniest prank if you have ever pulled or somebody has pulled on you? Any prank you have pulled on somebody or somebody has pulled on you? You remember?
I am never shaken for any pulling, and I only pull those who are near to me want liberation. I keep on pulling them, those who are near to me.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
It's just natural, normal, my routine work. Because I am always 24/7, into system saying with the one. So there is nothing I get up, I pray or I worship. I am always with the God only, 24 hours. There is nothing like special or nothing ordinary.
Okay. And last one, if you have any favorite quote that you still remember, that is not yours, but somebody else's quote that it resonates in your mind.
When I was in Belgaum, in the army unit,
okay.
I wore that coat in front of that one Major General. So that coat I lost. So that is where I always say, where is that coat? After so many years, I wore that coat.
That coat was lost.
So beautiful quote. I'm not attached, but if you ask the question, I'm saying
that quote
I always enjoy with my people. Where is that quote? You lost it?
Thank you, MaasterG. It was lovely talking to you and listening to you, and I'm sure it must be a little Vani for me talking to you also. I will remember it in my lifetime. Dear listeners, so here we are at this stage for this happiness podcast, where we had a wonderful guest, MaasterG, a spiritual leader who has a mission to touch his Vani, his voice, to 800 crore people world over. And yes, he says that he don't take donations, he don't take anything, and he's just giving. That's a unique kind of a system that we are coming across, and we are lucky to have him at our Amity Radio studio, 107.8 FM studio. Those who are interested to listen to MaasterG, they can visit the website godhomejourney.com, and there is their own channel where we can watch their own Vanis. I will request MaasterG to talk about and the last message to all the audience, and he can share about the channel also. MaasterG.
To all my members of the family. Why I am saying? Because 800 crore, we all belong to one family. We are here to play the game, but in this we are attached. So we all should be in relax. That is my Mool Sutra, and only possible because with the ignorance we are attached to this world and we are sad. With the knowledge of your being, you will be happy all the time. And that how can be happy? Vani, as I said, I have only the one shop solution. Vani, my lecture, that is what said by Pran, that will absorb all negativity and make you happy all the time. So it is available on, as in 2023 December, I come to the YouTube channel, Instagram, all with that MaasterG, M-A-A capital, S-T-E-R small, capital G. So definitely try 30 lectures and see the experience the happiness in you.
In the last session, this is the second session that we are doing MaasterG. In the first session, the first speaker, the one who came, she was the co-founder of a neurotech company called Newphony. They deal in brain mapping and all that. So there is a culture we had formed in this podcast is we ask every speaker to give a question that will be answered by the next speaker. So she had left one question with us that she want to know the answer, and she don't know that you would be coming. It was a blind thing. Anybody could come next time. So she has a question based on her own perspective, and she don't know who would be coming. So the question was how to find the right team for the organization, team member, how to recruit the right person, that whatever member we are hiring. So what do you have any insights on that, on picking up right people, talent?
See,
what can we say to them?
In the happiness, as in this way, if from my side I said, because now I am searching for in 800 crore, I always say, I want to reach to the last person, the team of 8,000 members. So how to recognize one who is just executing what you are saying, like a boss says as staff does. So you have to search out that what I want to give now. So I want those who have the selfless love. So likewise, everyone what wants to give accordingly, he has to search out that this person will be somewhere helpful to me or will dominate me. Because in this way of happiness, let me tell you, as in the class, the teacher, whatever say, lecturer, whatever say, we never say, the student never say you are wrong. One line. But on the way to the spiritual journey, if say on the happiness journey, you never take the teacher as right. This is the difference between the Arjuna of Gita and we. Because we are standing on the same point where Arjuna was standing. Difference is Arjuna was taking the Krishna as right person. So he will nowhere said in the Gita you are wrong. So this is what, if you get the student who takes you right, like a school or lecturer, teacher, school teacher or lecturer, that is the correct person. So you will not get the Arjuna, but definitely near to that. If you are asking me, so whatever that earlier speaker came, on whatever way taking to happiness, because everybody has their own research, no? So we should take that, yes, she or he will follow me, my instructions by heart. On the happiness is meant by heart. Outside you are showing I am executing, inside you are not happy. So you cannot give happiness. As I said, no. Experience the lecture, let the teacher experience, lecturer experience. Then only students can take it. So this is what from my side.
So one question that you would have to ask for our next speaker, that they will reply to your question. So you have to just give one question for the next speaker. Any one question that you want the other speaker to answer.
Question is only one, as this is a happiness session to give to the world, that whatever the further, if something research for the happiness. So I want to know. As I am very crazy today, as you said that we have the happiness department. So I said, now I'll sit with
We
you.
will go there right
what
now.
What you are doing and what is that going on.
We will go there after the session is
and
done.
I'm very happy that you called it. Otherwise, we never think, no, to go ahead. If something can be added, we are open to it. That's why you called. So this is only whatever best we can give the different ways. This way le lo bhai, ye rasta le le acha. This way you take, that way you take. At least these are the rivers. Main is to reach to the sea, to get to the happiness. So that is what I wanted to ask.
So I will keep this question for the next speaker. Thank you, MaasterG. And for you, we have a surprise. We have created a song for you. We would be playing it right now.
मास्टर जी का धन्यवाद, हमें जीवन का सबक सिखाया, गॉड होम जर्नी की राह दिखाई, मन की शांति का रास्ता बताया। 800 करोड़ का सपना देखा, हमें साथ लेने का वादा किया, अमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी में आकर हमें खुशी की राह पर चलना सिखाया। धन्यवाद मास्टर जी, हमें समझाया कैसे जीना। धन्यवाद मास्टर जी, हर दिन को कैसे खुशहाल बना। छात्रों और अध्यापकों की हंसी स्ट्रेस को दूर भागा दिया, आपके आने से खुशी मिल गई, हमने अपना रास्ता खुद चुन लिया। हम खुश हैं अब हर दिन, आपकी बातें हैं आगे बन। गुड होम जर्नी पर चले, आपके साथ आगे बढ़े। धन्यवाद मास्टर जी, हमें समझाया कैसे जीना। धन्यवाद मास्टर जी, हर दिन को कैसे खुशहाल बना।
Of Amity, you with hearts so bright and true. You brought us peace and light, ending stress, sadness and fight. A journey grand and tall, Master G, you inspire us all. Founder of a dream so vast, 800 crore reaching fast. Thank you Master G for leading the way, bringing joy to every day. Students, teachers all around, in your wisdom we're happily bound. Our home journey, a beautiful spell. In your presence all spirits swell. You made us see the brighter side, happiness now our guide. Thank you Master G for leading the way, bringing joy to every day. Students, teachers all around, in your wisdom we're happily bound. Every word you say, stress and worries fade away. A mission pure and so divine, Master G, your light will shine. Thank you Master G for leading the way, bringing joy to every day. Students, teachers all around, in your wisdom we're happily bound. Our home journey, a beautiful spell. In your presence all spirits swell. You made us see the brighter side, happiness now our guide. Thank you Master G for leading the way, bringing joy to every day. Students, teachers all around, in your wisdom we're happily bound. In your wisdom we're happily bound. In your wisdom we're happily bound.
So it was wonderful having you, Master Ji. I'm sure you must have loved this jingle made by the students for you.
बहुत बढ़िया, so nice, so beautiful by heart, so beautiful.
And with this, dear listeners, we come to the close of this second podcast, Happiness Podcast session. We will see you next time with another happy speaker, the happy soul, who would like to give guidance to all of us, students, teachers, corporates, youngsters, how to be happy in the life. And till then, see you. Bye. This was your host, Professor Nitin Arora from Center of Happiness of Amity University. See you. Thank you so much.